Hey there everyone, it's Jody Sutter of the Sutter Company, and it's Just Ask Jody. It's that time when I take a question from an agency around an issue they're having with business development, and I'll answer that question in 4 minutes or less. And today the question is, should we use video in our pitch presentations? I have really mixed feelings about video, and if you are tempted to use it, I just want to make sure that you're using it under the right circumstances. So my general philosophy about a pitch presentation is that it's an opportunity for human beings to come together and begin a relationship, to engage with each other, to get to know each other, to interact with each other. And it's even if it's on a Zoom conference call, there's a really, there can be a really deep personal level of connection, and you want to try to cultivate that whenever possible. And when you cut to video, I think that it's too easy to break the spell. So here are a couple of ways where I do not think you want to cut to video. I would say avoid cutting to a sizzle reel. And I've been with agencies and they feel like that's going to be great. We're going to show them all this fantastic work and the work is going to speak for itself. And you know what? It just doesn't happen. A sizzle reel never gives the client the same type of high quality interaction it will if you are talking about the work. Also, a sizzle reel, it comes in snippets. So it gives very little context. And it can even come off as being boastful, or it can sometimes come off as you wanting to avoid having to interact with the audience. So I'd avoid the sizzle reel. In general, I think you should avoid it. I'm not a big fan of the sizzle reel, just FYI. The other thing I think you should avoid doing is cutting to video case studies. I know a lot of agencies love video case studies. They think it's going to do a much better job of telling the story than you or your colleagues or another human being will. And I just disagree. I think case study is essentially a story, and storytelling happens really effectively when it's one human being connecting with another human being. It also allows you to watch the audience's reactions as you describe details of the case study. It allows you to answer questions that come up, questions or comments. And again, a video case study, it's not going to serve your purpose. Video case studies are much better suited for things like awards submissions, when the people who are viewing them have asked for that format specifically for a specific need. So I'm going to make one more case against the use of video, and that is that it offers one more opportunity for something to go wrong. It's another potential for a technical hurdle. And this can happen in a live meeting, and it can happen in a Zoom meeting, especially over Zoom when you don't really know what the internet speeds are of the people who are participating in the meeting. You're not sure if that audio-visual material is going to be transmitted in a high quality interactive way. It's going to do more damage than good if the video doesn't start, or if it sputters, or if it sounds terrible. People can't interact with it. So again, if in doubt, leave it out. That's it for this Just Ask Jody. If you have a question you'd like me to answer on another Just Ask Jody, you can email that to me at jody@thesuttercompany.com. I'll see you next time.